So this is our last class today. We were discussing rectification of error and double-sided error, two-sided error. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So have you tried some question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, is there any doubt you have in these type of questions of
The double-sided questions, I'm clear with the double-sided questions, sir. The
okay.
single-sided are kind of confusing.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me, what is the confusing part here?
That's what I don't know, sir. I can get some basic questions when you try it and I try it, but yeah, after that I can't do it myself. That's all.
Okay.
No, no, sir.
Okay. So
I will try
actually
more
we have
questions.
done, yeah. Hello. Am I audible
Yes.
to you?
Yes, sir. You're kind of,
So
it's kind of stuck. So,
my voice is lagging.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So can you see it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm repeating the main part of our single-sided error when there is only effect on one account. Okay, so if you remember, we have done overcasting, undercasting. Yes, one-sided error, overcasting. So do you remember what I have told you about overcasting?
Yes, sir. When we write more amount than,
When we write more amount in total, then it is
yes,
called overcasting.
yes, sir.
So I told you about this, like if let's say if you have written more amount on the debit side, so to maintain it, you have to write something on the credit side with the excess amount. Yes,
Yes, sir.
like if you have to write the original amount is 500 and you have written it as 700, let's say more than 200, more by 200. Okay, then to make it 500, you have to write 200 on the credit side, then it will become 500. Yes, the balance will become 500.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so that's why if you can see here, when the total of any side in account is incorrect and it is more than the actual total. Okay, so what should be the actual amount? We have written more than the that amount. Okay, so to correct this, we have to write in the opposite side, in the opposite side of the error. So you can see here, to rectify this, we have written to or by overcasting in debit or credit, whatever the name of account is, in overcasting in that account in the opposite side of error. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So in the question, it will be written like there is overcasting in purchase account by 200. Then what will you do
Overcasting
in purchase account?
in purchase account.
Yes,
The same things.
the same thing.
Yes, sir. Write it in the opposite side of purchase account.
What will you write? That is the main thing. That is your answer. So what you will write? Please tell me that sentence.
If it is overcasting, then we will deduct that money. And
No, you don't have to deduct anything. You just have to write a line.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. You don't have to add or deduct or do any calculation in this type of error. You just have to write a single line as your answer. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I'm asking about that line, that what will you write? You don't know? You are
Mm.
seeing the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this should be written. This should be your line. This,
Over. Oh, yes, sir.
because the error is overcasting. Yes.
Okay, sir.
And to and by, to or by will be written on the basis of side. If it is to be written on debit side, then we will write to. If it is to be written on the credit side, then we will write by. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So to or by, any of these two, and to overcasting in which account? Now I told you just now that there is overcasting in purchase account. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So you will write here purchase account. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I'm writing another example for this.
So can you show me that line one more second? 1 minute.
Yes. Yes. I'm doing this. Let's say it is written that uh, purchase account. This is your portion, that purchase account overcasted sorry, purchase account total is more by 200. This is your portion. Let's say the total of purchase account is more than 200. Okay.
Okay, sir.
More by 200 means extra. It is extra. Or it will be written like this: purchase account is overcasted by 200. So the meaning is same, that the total is more than by 200. Okay. This is the quotient.
Okay,
Now
sir.
the solution. So what will be the solution of this? You don't have to prepare any account. You have to pass. You don't have to pass any entry. You don't have to do any calculation. What we have to do? We have to write a single sentence,
Yes, sir.
which
Overcasting.
is uh, which is by overcasting of purchase account 200. This is your solution. That's it. You don't have to do anything else other than this.
Okay, sir. But only when it is overcast.
No, in every these type of errors, you just have to put a single line. You don't have to do any calculation in every single sided error, one-sided error.
Okay.
Okay, but there will be solution by different methods, but you have to write a single sentence in every quotient, every transaction of these types, every error of these types. Okay, we are not going to pass any journal entry, we are not going to prepare any account or do any calculation in these type of quotient. Okay, we don't have to do anything else, we just have to put a single sentence. Okay,
Okay, sir.
now there is no question about this solution in your mind.
You won't write this for undercasting?
Yes, we will write this, but tell me about overcasting first. You are thinking ahead of our solution. Just
No,
tell
sir.
me, you
No,
have
sir.
any problem with overcasting?
So if there was a question of overcasting, then I will just write this one line,
Yes.
nothing else.
Yes, question can ask that what will be the effect. So in that case, you have to write effect also.
What will be the effect, sir?
Yes. That's why I was asking that there is any question in your mind about this. Yes. So effect will be if you write total more than more by 200 in purchase account, then the balance of purchase account will increase. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So you have to write this, that balance of purchase account will increase by 200. That's why we will write by overcasting of purchase account 200. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So what is the effect here? Purchase account balance will increase by 200. So this is effect, this is solution. Now, is there any other question you have for overcasting?
No, sir.
But you should ask one more question here. Okay. Why I have written by here? Do you know?
Because it's on the credit side.
And why it is on the credit side?
Because it's overcasting of purchases. So we have to deduct
That
200.
okay. Actually, whenever we prepare a purchase account, we write everything on the debit side
Yes,
in
sir.
purchase
Yes.
account.
So that's why we wrote. Oh,
So
opposite side. Yes, sir. Opposite side.
yes, yes.
Yes, sir. I understood.
Okay. So we write everything on the debit side of purchase account. And if the total of debit side is more than more by 200, then we have to write 200 on the credit side. That's why we have written by.
Okay.
Okay, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now undercasting. So in undercasting, what happens that our total is less than the actual amount. What happened? We
Less than the actual
have
amount.
calculated the, yes, less than the actual amount. So how to correct this? In this case, you have to write on the same side, because due to such error, your main side is less than the actual amount. So you have to increase the amount. Yes.
Yes.
Let's say there is a machine account. Okay. And we have to write machine account on the debit side, let's say 10,000. Okay. So 1 minute. Okay. So we have to write total in the debit side 12,000. Let's say the total should be 12,000, but it is 10,000. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So what will you do so that it will become 12,000? You will write 2,000 on the same side,
No, sir, on the
then it will
opposite.
become 12,000.
No, sir. I'll write it in the opposite.
No, it is
Okay.
incorrect. In overcasting, you write on the opposite side, but in undercasting, you write on the same side. Understood?
Yes, sir.
You confused?
No, sir.
But you don't look like that you understood the case.
It's just no, sir. I understood, sir. Or only on the but I mean per- casting or
Yes,
just on the upper casting, you write it on the credit side. Yeah, I
yes,
understand. Yes. Yes.
yes. I'm writing overcasting also here.
So upper.
Let's say the machine account. Okay,
Okay.
the I'm writing actual total of machine account should be 12,000. Okay,
Okay.
so what we have written here is okay. So the actual total should be 12,000, but in overcasting, this is undercasting and this is overcasting. I'm giving you both examples. So just tell me the answer. I will not tell you this answer. You have to tell me. Okay, so actual total is 12,000. In undercasting, you will write less amount. Let's say 10,000. And in overcasting, you will write more amount as total. So let's say 15,000. Now, the actual balance should be 12,000. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So how you will get the 12,000 balance in this case and in this case? Just
On under casting case, I will write it on the same side. I will add on the debit side. I will add 2,000. Sir. Yes. Not only the debit side. The same. The same.
okay. In first case, you are
Yes.
saying on the debit side, you will write 2,000.
On the same side, I will write 2,000. Sir.
Yes. And in overcasting,
I will write in the credit side. Sir. But no, no, sir. I will write in the opposite side, sir. I will write by overcasting of missionaries.
on the credit side.
Not on the credit side, on the opposite side of. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yes, the error is on the debit side. So
Yes, sir.
opposite
On the
is
credit
credit.
side. Credit side. Yes.
So how much amount you will write on the credit side?
12,000. Oh, the
12,000,
deduct. No, sir. Five. I will 3,000.
3,000. And in this case, you will write 2,000 on the debit side. Yes.
Yes, yes.
So that's what I'm saying, that in undercasting, if you write the difference amount on the same side, then it will become 12,000. Yes or no?
Yes,
And if you write in overcasting on the opposite side, then it will become 12,000. Yes.
yes,
So in both the cases, we are getting 12,000, but we have to do different things. In undercasting, you write the amount on the same side of error, and in overcasting, you write the amount on the opposite side of that. Is this clear?
yes,
Yes. Now there are different cases of posting, like overcasting, undercasting. Actually, there is some error related to posting. Means when we write our entry, journal entry into the ledger, okay, we pick every single account, we choose every single account, and we debit or credit the item in respective ledger account. Yes.
yes,
Okay. So this is called posting. When we transfer our journal entry to ledger, it is called posting. So at the time of posting, there are different type of errors, like when we are writing the name, the account, then uh, I have to restart my computer. It is keep showing a window that is saying that I have to restart.
yes.
Just
So
one.
should I leave and join again?
No, no, just wait. uh, it's happening again and again. Okay. Can you say something?
No, sir.
Oh, so your voice is
So you can hear me?
hello. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. You are.
Okay. So, uh, there are different type of posting error, like when we are writing in one account, but by mistake, we have written it in the different account. Like I'm going to write the amount in Ram's account, and it is credited or debited into Shyam's account. So this type of error is called error of posting. Again, there may be uh, error of amount posted, like we have written less amount, we have written more amount in ledger. And the last one is omission of posting, but means if we are posting the entry into ledger, we have posted in one account correctly, but in other account we have not posted it, we have omitted it, we forget to enter in second account. Okay, so these three types of error can happen at the time of posting. The first is error in accounts, the second is error in amount, and third is omission in posting. You understood these three?
Yes, sir. But can you repeat again so I can write it down?
Actually, I
Oh,
have
yeah.
told you in previous class, you have already written this. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. You have told
you
me,
can
sir.
see omission in posting
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and wrong posting of amount, wrong side posting, and wrong account posting also. But wrong account posting affect two accounts. That's why it is not written included in one-sided error. Okay. So wrong posting of amount, wrong side posting means you have to write it on the debit side, but you have written it on the credit side. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And the third is omission posting. Now, how to correct these? So let's understand it now. First is error of wrong posting of amount. So you have written wrong amount in the side. So this is corrected same as overcasting, undercasting. If you have to correct these type of errors, then it is done in the same manner you correct the error of overcasting and undercasting. Okay, let's understand. Let's see if you have to write 500 on the debit side. Okay, and you have written it as 5,000. So this is wrong amount posting, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you have written it is higher than the actual amount, you can see
Yes, sir.
you have to write only 500 and it is 5,000
5,000.
that you have written. So how much amount difference is here?
4,500.
Okay. So it is more than more by 4,500.
Yes.
Okay. Now, so you have to correct this. On the debit side, you have written 4,500 more. So if you have to correct it, you just write this amount on the credit side, on the opposite side. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So I told you this is corrected just as overcasting and undercasting. So you will write here on the credit side by wrong posting of amount in whatever the account name is in that. Okay. Is this clear? Yes, direct.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what if instead of 500, if you have written 50 rupees on the debit side? Then
Then on the same side, I will.
means on the debit side.
Yes.
So you will write wrong posting of amount.
Oh, wrong posting of amount. Amount, right, sir?
Yes, amount
Yes, sir.
in respective account. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, wrong side posting. Posting in wrong side. Okay. Now tell me, I'm giving you an example here again. So you have to decide that what should we do. There is this sales account we have. Okay. And in sales account there is different sales, 5,000, 3,000. There is three sales we have done in current year, 5,000, 3,000, and 8,000. Okay, so total 16,000 sales we have made. Okay,
Okay.
but we have written 5,000 on credit side, 3,000 on credit side, but 8,000 is written on debit side. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Now, if you calculate the balance, what will you get? 8,000 on the credit side and 8,000 on the debit side. So there is no balance here. Yes.
Yes.
But what if we have written these things correctly? Then what would be our balance?
I did not understand. So can you repeat again?
Okay. So I'm saying that we have made three sales during the year, 5,000, 3,000, 8,000. And if we have written it correctly in this is wrong. This is wrong entry. I am repeating it. This is our mistake. Okay.
Okay.
So it should be in sales account, every sales is written on the credit side. You know this?
Yes.
Okay. So this 8,000 should be on the credit side also.
Yes.
Okay. So we have written it on the debit side. That is incorrect. And that's why our balance is nil, zero. Yes.
Yes.
But what if we have written it correctly? What if we have written it on the credit side? Then what will be our balance?
16,000. Some
16,000. Very good. So this should be our balance, but the balance is nil. Okay.
okay.
So tell me, what should we do so that the balance will become 16,000? What should we do so that this nil balance, zero balance should become 16,000?
I will.
Yes.
The balance or the total, sir?
Balance, you don't understand what is balance?
No, sir, I understand what is balance. But we
So
have to get total 16,000.
yes, you can say total. If you get total 16,000, then our balance will be also 16,000. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Because there is nothing on the debit side, so our balance will be 16,000.
Okay.
So what should be done here?
I will write one more entry
Entry on which side?
on the credit side,
On the credit side. With how much amount?
7,000.
7,000?
8,000. 8,000.
8,000. So if we write one more item on the debit credit side with 8,000, the total will become 538, 16,000. Yes.
No, sir, not on the credit side, but on the debit side.
Okay. So let's say debit side 8,000 you want to write. Then the balance will be on the credit side 8,000, because this side total will become 16,000. This side total will become 16,000 and the balance will be 8,000. That is also
Yes.
incorrect because the balance of sales account come on should come on the debit side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is not correct.
So we will write it on the credits.
Okay. How much?
8,000.
If we write 8,000, then our balance will become, sorry, total of credit side will become 16,000. Total of debit side will be written as 16,000, and the balance will be 8,000 only. But we need 16,000. Okay, let's understand this. If you write anything on the opposite side, you should write this 8,000 on the credit side. Yes.
Yes.
So we need one credit side item 8,000, which is not written on credit side. Yes.
Yes, sir.
And to correct this 8,000, we have written on debit side because there should be nothing on the debit side. But we have written 8,000 uh, by mistake on the debit side. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So to correct this, we have to put one more 8,000 on credit side. So 8 plus 8, total 16,000 should be written on credit side. Now, if you write 16,000 here, then your total will become 24,000. 24,000, and your balance will become 16,000. Yes. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So what should we do in case of wrong side posting? You have to write double the amount of error in the opposite side of error. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Means double the amount. You have to, the mistake is of 8,000. That's why we are writing 16,000 on the credit side. If the mistake is of 6,000, then we will write 12,000 on the credit side. Is this clear?
Yes.
So now you are getting the one-sided error, or is there still some confusion?
I'm getting the one-sided errors.
Okay, and the two-sided error you already understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is it clear to you now?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Good. Now there is one more item, which is omission in posting. Omission in posting. So what should we do here? Omission in posting. We have not written the entry in any one side of the account. Let's say we are writing here in machine account, and we have purchased a machine, but we have not posted it in machine account. So in which side it should be posted?
Omission in posting.
Yes.
Can you
The
repeat?
item is we have purchased a machine and we have not posted it in machinery account. We have posted it in cash account, but we have not posted it in machine account. So in which side it should be written?
We will write it in the machine account.
Which side?
On the credit side, debit side. No,
Both side.
no, sir. On the credits. No, on the debit side, we have to write, sir. Yes, sir.
You are sure?
Yes, sir.
Debit or credit?
Debit.
Yes, it should be written on the debit side. So if we purchase anything like machine, so we should have written it on the debit side, but it is omitted in posting. So what we have to do, we will write to omission in posting. Omission in posting. Let's say the amount is 10,000. 10,000 in debit side of machine account, or you can write in machine account. Okay.
Okay.
And if there is any posting in wrong, you should write here to posting. Oh, sorry, it will be by. In this question, in this example, it is on the credit side. So we should write by posting in wrong side. Wrong side in sales account. 16,000. Okay. So we have written it by on the credit side. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So in every one-sided error, you have to write a single sentence and that will be your answer. You don't have to do anything else. So omission posting is done like this. Now, let's say there is a written that purchased goods from Mohan 10,000. This is posted, sorry, this entry is posted in Mohan account, but omitted or forget to post in purchase account. Now tell me what will be your answer. What sentence you will write in your solution. Tell me.
Oh, I did not know my mic was off.
Okay.
On,
Yes.
on the on the purchase book, on the credit, on the debit sides.
Okay. In purchase book on the debit side, what will you write?
I will write.
Okay. So tell me
Mm,
the answer.
Goods purchased from Mohan. Oh, I will write by Mohan's. By Mohan, but on the credit side.
Not correct.
No, sir. Two more hands, sir. Yes, sir. Two more hands.
That is not correct also.
Goods. Oh, we buy goods from more. Okay.
It will be written as to omission in posting on the debit side of purchase. And this is your solution. You will not write to Mohan or to purchase. I told you that in every one-sided error, you have to write a sentence.
Yes, sir.
So why you forget this?
Because I don't know, sir. I,
You don't know? You have seen all the solution that I have written here.
I have to keep on remembering, sir. I have to.
Okay. So you don't have to write journal entry. You don't have to write any accounts name in ledger. You don't have to do any calculation. What you have to do?
I have to write long sentences.
Yes, a sentence like this. Whatever the error is, you will put that error name in the debit or credit side of respective account. Like if it is omission in posting, then you will write to or by omission in posting. If it is wrong side posting, then you will write to or by wrong side posting with the double amount. And if it is undercasting or overcasting, then you will write to undercasting or to overcasting, whatever to or by can happen. So to or by, overcasting or undercasting in respective account with the difference amount. Okay, so your solution will be with the error you have made, because you are not in position to write the entry. You have completed your journal entry, you have prepared your ledger, you just get to know the error before trial balance. Okay,
Okay, sir.
you have already prepared your journal, so you cannot change this. No change in journal. Now you have already prepared your ledger also, so you cannot change this also. Now, before trial balance, you know this. Means you find the error here. Okay. So at this point, your journal is complete, your ledger is complete. So you cannot change or alter the journal or ledger. You cannot cut them. You cannot rewrite anything in journal ledger. You have to modify, rectify things here. And for this, you have to write a separate sentence on the debit or credit side of that account after balancing. After you calculate the balance, what we do here generally when we prepare account, if you remember, we write it like this. We get the balance here like to balance CD. Yes.
Yes, sir.
And then what we do here, then we carry forward this balance on the opposite side in next period. Yes.
Sir? Sir?
Yes. What happened?
I did not understand what you just said.
Okay.
So can you repeat it again?
Let's prepare a ledger first, then you will understand. You have prepared the ledger many times, so I think you should remember this. Okay. So let's say you have written by Mohan. This is sales account. And then by cash, only two items. Let's say 10,000, 15,000. So the total is 25,000. Here, total is 25,000. You have calculated balance on the debit side to balance CD 25,000, and this balance is written below the total in next period by balance PD 25,000. Now tell me, we have done this in our ledger.
Yes, sir.
So this is what I'm saying. There also.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So when we write this here, so we have to rectify also. We cannot rectify above this. You cannot rectify which is completed. So you have to rectify your balance here. In debit side, you can write items. You can write items on credit side so that the balance you want here. Okay. So you will get that balance. If you want to change this amount, so you cannot write any amount here or here. You cannot write this. This will be incorrect because you have to cut your total. If you write anything here, you have to cut your total or rewrite them. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So we never cut or rewrite anything in our account. So to rectify the error, what will we do? If we have to write anything on the credit side, then after totaling, after getting the balance in next period, we will write this item. Okay.
Okay, sir.
That's how we correct our errors. So this is your one-sided error, and we have completed